With a story that didn't begin in the tri-state, but this is where it ended.
A teenage girl is kidnapped, sexually abused, and ultimately found locked in a U-Haul truck. Brad Underwood is live in Pendleton tonight with how this unfolded and why police say this is not unusual. Brad.
Well, good evening, Rob. Yeah, across the street from where we are tonight in the check cashing parking lot, the PLS check cashing, is where one of the three suspects was arrested right now facing drug charges, but that's going to change in the coming weeks. In total, 3 adults were arrested facing a long list of charges including kidnapping, third-degree rape, drug trafficking, and human trafficking. After getting a tip, Cincinnati police officers find a missing 16-year-old girl locked in a U-Haul van in this parking lot. She tells investigators Michael Nason, Tiffany and Carl Hickman kidnapped her and that Nason raped her in the truck's cargo area.
That is what is going on today. That is sex trafficking.
Cincinnati police officer Nate Young sees it too often. People being taken and used as slaves for sex or labor.
They want a viable target, an easy target. They don't want to get caught, so they're looking for the easiest person to pluck.
But thanks to that tip, officers find the missing girl. The victim and all 3 suspects are from Corbin, Kentucky. That's about 2.5 hours south of Cincinnati. The Knox County Sheriff's Office says Cheek knows the girl and lured her from her home.
This can happen to anybody, and yes, it goes on a daily basis within our city, within our county, our state, and in the region.
While it appears the victim trusted Cheek enough to go with her, Young says a major red flag for parents is watching who your children or at-risk adults spend time with.
Look for children having relationships with persons that are out of their age group. Social media and our electronic devices, whether it's a desktop or a handheld, provide juveniles nowadays with the ability to reach out to anybody in the world and really not know who they're corresponding with, talking to, and building a relationship with.
Certainly an excellent tip there from Officer Young. You know, social media does not appear to have played a role in this kidnapping, but there are still a lot of things we don't know. We don't know what was said to that 16-year-old girl, what that interaction was like that made her feel she could trust who she was going with and getting into that van. We hope to learn more of that as this plays out in court. Reporting live tonight, Brad Underwood, Local 12 News. Rob.
Brad, thanks very much. Hickman was arrested in Hamilton County on drug charges. Police caught the other 2 in Corbin, Kentucky.